tonight, and we have people in various centers across the country who couldn't make it, but still we are going to celebrate the success from the epicenter, that is Hyderabad. Sri Chaitanya Academy has its centers in Varanasi, Bhubaneswar, Lucknow, Bangalore, Chennai, as well as the success speaks for itself. Before I say anything, how the results have been achieved. Not just below 100, we have 91 students who have secured ranks below 10,000, of which 7 to 8 are going to AIMS. Now let me take a pause here. In order to be able to, absorb this kind of a success just in the very second year of its operation. Now, let me welcome our CEO, Ujjwal Singh sir, to kindly speak about the SCA Academy.
Thank you so much, ma'am, and thank you, everybody. Yesterday we did a big function for our learners, but when I was chatting with our academic head, Naveen sir, I said, why not to do something for our faculty? The people who actually really work hard, they don't get to share the perspective of preparation, perspective of how we actually work with students. Thank you. So this program is a lot about talking about the academics, what works behind the scenes. Almost 2 years back when we started this whole journey of starting centers, you all know Sri Chaitanya runs schools, colleges, PU colleges, but a lot of students who were studying in CBSE schools or in the northern part of the market where we don't run schools, we wanted to extend our process of learning exactly like that. What we do inside the Sri Chaitanya schools, we said, okay, why not to start centers? When we actually started centers, initially, particularly in the city of Hyderabad, a lot of people got a little confused that is this a PU college or a center, but we are largely a center in Hyderabad. The PU colleges are different, and in these centers, most of the students who come to us may be coming from far outside the city or children who are studying in a CBSE school. We initially started working on one of the aspirations because we work in northern part of the market as well, and we have shared about our results in multiple forums. We initially thought that one of our first objectives is to produce a result which is respectable from the group's point of view. This year, Murli sir, Naveen sir, the whole team really worked hard to say that how do we produce and contribute even 1% of the larger result which we are giving within the group. We were so happy that we could help with one student with 690 marks, and I think that's a huge success. I know it's 91 rank or maybe All India 123 rank as well in all categories, but the journey has started. The journey of producing results, the journey to ensure that students are doing well, journey to say that even if we take every student and take them to AIMS or one of the reputed MBBS colleges, I think these are journeys. They are small journeys. It's a large organization, years of effort, but Sri Chaitanya Academy is a very young organization, very young, very good people coming together with one single intent. If we are preparing for JEE, how can we help them reach premium engineering colleges? If we are helping them on MBBS side on a premium MBBS colleges. I think the thought process is simple. Let's do everything for the learner to move the needle so that they get through a good college. Every faculty, when we talk, when we meet, is very passionate here. And you'll get to hear some of them today, and you'll know that what we are trying to do is largely to say that how can we help the students who are coming to learn with us? We give them a great value, great recognition of their efforts, give them scientific way of learning. If you're using the app, you know you can ask a doubt at any point of time. Now next year, NEET is going CBT. There's so much of discussion happening, but we are so much more prepared. You just have to have the Sri Chaitanya Academy app, and then everything is taken smoothly in that app. You can take online test on your laptop, on your desktop, or on the mobile to start with. And the journey of learning will become very, very fast. You don't have to think that, oh, from OMR, if I'm preparing, if I have to go on a technology-based or a computer-based learning, what do I have to do? It's all available. All the same system which is available for students inside the Sri Chaitanya is available to you in Sri Chaitanya Academy. On that note, Naveen sir, I'll request you, or ma'am, I'll request you to take the process flow, but I'm very happy with the Hyderabad results this year. Thank you so much for producing these results.
Thank you so much, sir, for those kind words. Under the umbrella of Sri Chaitanya, if the Sri Chaitanya Academy baby steps are like these, where we are achieving a rank in the very second year, imagine how it is going to grow in the years to come and what kind of result will be produced in the years to come. There are many students also here with us to be encouraged and motivated and to get better and better results every year. Sri Chaitanya itself has gotten ranks like 1, 3, 9, which we have proudly announced in the yesterday's meet under top 10. Now, Academy serves again a great purpose where the children can come over and where NEET preparation, the JEE preparation is something that is more reachable for more number of students. Now, the very idea of launching in these centers is to make the education available even to the remote students. Now, the NEET especially becoming online next year, these are the centers I think students should definitely approach in order to be able to get help when it is just a click away especially. So on that note, let me also welcome the man of the hour, the head of Sri Chaitanya Academy, Naveen Joshi sir, to have a chat with our center heads.
A very good evening to all students and welcome to Sri Chaitanya Academy. So today is a big day for all the students who appear for NEET 2026, that is the result day. और जब भी हम result day की बात करते हैं तो felicitation दिमाग में आता है, celebration दिमाग में आता है and multiple hard work by the students. But the thing is that this session is for all those students who are preparing for NEET. तो आज मैं कुछ ऐसी कहानी नहीं सुनाने वाला कि इसकी ऑल इंडिया रैंक 2 थी, इसने ये स्ट्रगल किया, या इसके पास रिसोर्सेज नहीं थे फिर भी ये नीट क्वालिफाई कर गया. तो जब हम अपने क्लास में थे, व्हेन आई यूज्ड टू बी इन माय स्कूल, आई डोंट लाइक दोज स्टोरीज क्योंकि मैं रिलेट नहीं कर पाता हूँ. सो वी वांट टू ब्रिंग दिस सेशन मोर इफेक्टिव फॉर दोज स्टूडेंट हु आर प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर नीट, एंड आई एम गोइंग टू शेयर few things which we included in our Sri Chaitanya Academy, and we have observed almost 25 to 40 marks difference in each and every student. So what are those things? What are the small things which we implemented in our Sri Chaitanya Academy to improve those marks, specifically which we have observed, luckily for both the time, in the NEET 1 and repeat of NEET. तो दोनों टाइम में वो जो मार्क्स इंप्रूव हुए तो हमने क्या किया. So today we are going to listen what are the 3 points which we implemented in our respective centers, जिसकी वजह से बहुत सारे बच्चे ऐसे हैं जिनके 40, 50, even 60 marks improve कर गए and they realize that. So yesterday if you have seen, all the toppers are in this stage only. सारे toppers को हमने बुलाया था इसी stage पे, and we do the felicitation. And we have shown the ranks under 100, under 1000, all the students are here. लेकिन आज का ये सेशन उन सब बच्चों के लिए जो प्रिपेयर करने वाले हैं एंड ऑल दो स्टूडेंट जो कुछ मार्क्स के लिए रह गए. तो जब आप कुछ मार्क्स के लिए रहते हैं एंड लेट्स से द सिलेक्शन इज इन 515 or 520 and you score 450, 460, then what next? That means there is something which is missing. There is something जो करने की जरूरत थी. I am giving an example. In the last Olympic में इससे पहले भी बहुत बार ये example दिया है मैंने and I love this example. Last Olympic, if all of you have seen, there is a 100-meter relay race. 100-meter relay race, and this is the fact. And if you can see on the YouTube, you can see the videos also. 100-meter relay race. Two athletes, one from United States and second from Africa, both landed on the same time to the end line. दोनों के पैर लास्ट वाली लाइन में एक साथ आए. One is from US and second is from South Africa. Now thing is that winner कौन? क्रिकेट की तरह ओलंपिक में भी थर्ड अंपायर होते हैं. तो थर्ड अंपायर के पास गए. बिटवीन दीज टू हु इज रैंक 1? Then everyone is waiting who is rank 1. When the result is played, the rank 1 is US athlete. Entire stadium, there is one sound that this is biased decision. US athlete is 1, this is biased decision. But you know why US athlete is rank 1? Because very few people know in Olympic, at the end point, there is a laser beam passing which is invisible in 5 feet height. US athlete no. He put his leg and he put his chest, उसने अपनी chest आगे कर ली. So this is a very small information and this is what we call training. And this kind of training actually makes our student to a winner student. And that's what I am saying. In this 2 years, Sri Chaitanya Academy's maximum center are 2 years. There are few centers which are 1 year old. Still we are able to produce one rank in under 100. Only from Sri Chaitanya Academy. I'm not talking about the larger organization from Sri Chaitanya Education. Just from Sri Chaitanya Academy, we receive one rank in under 100 and brilliant result from all the center. And this is the impact of training. So how we have achieved this? In the last year, if you have seen our YouTube videos as well as other program, if you are in offline, we have introduced one program called Atriya. And that worked very well for all the students who are right now in Sri Chaitanya Academy, whether they are in the 11th, 12th or repeater student. Atriya play a very important role. It is the training part which make the student win. ये वो ट्रेनिंग है जो आपको ये बता रही है कि लेजर बीम 5 फीट ऊपर से जा रही है. Now what is Atriya and why it is so successful? And trust me, if you speak to any student who are a part of Atriya, he can feel this feeling that because of this training module, our weakness is now become our strength. If you ask any student what is your weak point, specifically who are preparing for NEET, the physics is the weak point. Why? Because lack of maths practice, they are not able to get the time, so physics is the weak point. So Atriya play a very important role and the results are very good. As I am saying that we tested it in a single year 2 times, NEET and re-NEET. And in both the time we have seen a very good jump in the marks of all the students, So I am going to call, because this session is live from Hyderabad, so all our Hyderabad center heads are there. We are going to discuss one by one with them how they are implementing Atriya and what are the changes which they are put in the center to get a good result. So I will start with Murli Krishna sir. Murli sir. So Murli sir himself is a very senior teacher and he is teaching from last 20 years, produced several ranks, and he will tell you something about how he was implementing in his center for Atria program and what is its feature and how he was getting the feedback from the students also. Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, all of you. My name is Murali Krishna. I am taking the academic part of all 8 branches of Hyderabad. And I have completed 1 year in our Sri Chaitanya Academy. And in my experience, I have observed so many organizations I have worked previously. In my 22 years of teaching experience, one specific point I can say about Sri Chaitanya Academy, whatever the program we are designing, whatever the plan we are designing, that is completely a student-centric program. So our ultimate aim is to serve best to came best part of the student. So to serve up to that level, we are working. And coming to this Atreya program, so there physics is, myself as a physics teacher basically. So I know, particularly for a NEET student, physics is going to be a difficult part, and that is going to be a deciding factor at the end of the session. Because if the student is comfortable in physics, definitely they can crack the remaining subjects. So at the discussion of Atreya program, in the initial level also I have participated. There we thought how to make physics easy. For that, 1 month program or 1.5 month program or like a crash course, we can't do anything in that way. So whatever the decision we have taken, that should be served for the entire 1 year or 2 years. For 11th and 12th, 2 years we have to take, and for long term, 1 year program is to be designed based on that. For that only we have taken Atreya as P square CB. So P square means that 2 physics. One physics is for teaching, another physics we are providing for practice. So additional practice, generally as a physics teacher I am also suggesting to do more physics, but practically it is not working there. So in their self-study, students generally go with their easy subjects and easy topics. So we are insisting to work on physics within the campus in presence of teachers. So definitely more stress is there on physics. So with the help of that, where we are providing additional daily practice papers also, particularly subtopic wise or topic wise. So that gives a lot of help. So in that part, we are able to get the positive edge. So the student who are studying at 400, so they can easily go to 450. Who are studying at 500, they'll go to 550. So we are able to produce a 50 marks plus margin we are able to produce in a positive way. So that's why we are working, and still this session also we are running for P square CB Atreya program, quite helpful for that.
Great, thank you Murali sir. So Atreya program का एक benefit, मतलब I'm not talking about the features of Atreya. ऐसा नहीं कि मैं Atreya को pitch कर रहा हूँ and this is very good program. Genuinely I feel this is a very good program. There is 2 main reasons. First, all the students who are watching this session specifically on YouTube, उनके लिए when you watch the videos, मैं आपको एक वो part बताता हूँ जो आपके you can feel that और आप उसको realize और relate कर पाओगे. Many students nowadays watching video lectures on YouTube and they think they can able to learn the subject. So what is the difference between learning and watching the video? So that difference nobody was understand. So let's discuss कि क्या है ये. Or some students are also sitting. You can also relate this, right? So let us say, and check about any topic, and you want to learn that topic. There are 2 ways. One, check the YouTube lecture. So when there is a YouTube lecture, the teacher is explaining, and you realize you will never write, you will listen. You will never feel, you will again listen. Think about any video lecture which you are watching on YouTube or any other platform. There is a feeling of understanding, there is zero learning. Think about any chapter. There is a feeling of learning. यार मैं तो पढ़ रहा हूँ, मैं सीख रहा हूँ. But in 15 days of time, it is evaporated, it is volatile. So how Atreya, I'm not talking about that what we people are doing unique, but what Atreya do, Atreya help you to get that deep understanding of the concept with the writing. आप लिखते हो, आप सोचते हो, आप खेलते हो, आपको डाउट आता है, you start asking. This is the learning. Correct? So if you have a textbook and if you think that you are going to read that particular textbook and you are able to understand, the answer is no. So how learning and how your brain process, the brain process with the thinking mechanism. So once you start reading the concept, you start thinking, then you start solving the question. So there is a loop, right? So we need to fulfill that loop. So this is the most impactful time where we start learning and start using the concept on numericals, right? So I will request all the center, please join us. So let's discuss one by one what you people are doing in the center specifically for NEET student, because today is the NEET day, and just give a brief introduction about yourself, your center, and how you people are doing to have such a fantastic result within 2 years of time, because there are multiple changes. Why I am calling you, why I am asking the question, there is a simple fundamental reason that in last 2 years in the offline we did lot of experiment for NEET, right? So what kind of experiment you did in your center so that you have given such a good result, and we will start with that. Yeah, Mukul sir. So this is the first time in 2 years back we started Kondapur center. And Kondapur Center, just 2 years student, scored 91, I guess, 91 rank.
Yes, sir.
All India 91, having 690 score.
Correct.
So this is not a magic, this is the hard work of 2 years of the student, as well as the teachers who put lot of efforts, as well as the administrations, what kind of strategy you are going to follow to get a good results.
Right. Yeah. So first of all, my name is Mukul, and so I would like to thank Naveen sir as well as the content department and the central office, because they have been following up. We were getting timely test papers, the planners, and the good guidance. What the weekly meetings we will have. So we will sit with the students, all the students. We are focusing on each and every student. If let us say our batch size is 40, so individually we will track how the performance of student is going. Every week we have the schedules ready, and we will sit with the student. What are their weaker areas? Let us say all the NEET students are saying physics is their weaker zone. So we identified that, and what we have come up with a solution is the Atreya program. We have told, okay, every day we are going to give you one extra session with assignment along with the faculty, right? So we will solve physics twice a day. We will do numericals in the class. We will give homeworks. We will check whether bacha seekha ki nahi, right? So that is our main motto. And the batch sizes are very limited with the other PU colleges and in the Sri Chaitanya Academy. So here we focus on individual mentoring. Every faculty we give student-wise mentors. We have sessions with the faculties, how the student improvement is going. Central office will conduct regular review meetings. Murli sir is there, Naveen sir is there. Even Ujjwal sir also, every month we will have monthly review meeting. So everything in the hierarchy we will follow as per the given plan. And it is discipline of the employees as well as 100%. It is the hard work done by the student, and also not only this student. Today we are celebrating this student, but there are so many doctors that are going to come from this particular year in the Hyderabad region. From every branch, we have at least 10 students, those who are going to become doctors in the free seat, not like category, the government MBBS seat. Every branch is producing results, right? So we are very much happy and we are very much proud that we have achieved under the leadership.
Great, Mukul sir. So I just want to add one thing. Whenever you see an interview of topper student or any good entrepreneurship skill set, anything, you have observed that there is no new things. Everyone say, let's do hard work. Same way Mukul sir was saying, we used to follow up every student, whether he was solving the numerical or not. So the small thing doing every day in a habit is a really difficult task. Hard work is a very simple thing, right? So let's start hard work. So is it possible to do everything? Because motivation never play an important role to do your hard work, because consistency is very important role. Every day are we able to do the same thing repetitively every day? It is a difficult thing. So Mukul sir is saying the same thing which need to be followed, but if you are going to follow for entire 2 years, the magic will be there. Right. Thank you, sir. Ravi sir.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, myself, Ravi. I'm the center head of the Suchitra branch. I'm very happy to stand here and the part of these celebrations, NEET success celebrations. Yes, Sri Chaitanya Academy, we are very younger. We are just 2 years old, but able to produce a double-digit rank. So that's not so easy. Just in the 2 years, we produced a double-digit rank. The sound is bigger, even though we are younger. And we, in the guidance of Ujjwal sir and the Naveen sir, we just motivated from this session that produce these kind of ranks successfully by the year and year coming years more. And let me tell you how this Sri Chaitanya Academy and Infinity Learn works together, sir. Just from this year, I think the NEET is going to be conduct online test, right? Immediately our Infinity Learn team and the Sri Chaitanya Academy team started online test series for our students. I'm standing here right now. Today is a Saturday, and my students in the center writing the online test now. So that fast we are creating the new programs which is student centric, so that we able to get the good results even though we are small package. Right? Thank you, sir.
Yeah, good evening one and all. This is Gangadhar Kulkarni. I'm a center head of Kukatpalli branch. I'm great to see myself over here in the celebration part. And as everyone is said that we are doing this, so because of our schedule and because of our program, we could able to do perfectly on time completion. And not only that, the most important part is the follow-up. So how much student is doing everyday follow-up, and as sir said, Atraya and P Square CZ programs, they are new in the entire market. So these programs are helping. Let me just tell you what is Atraya. Atraya is I think everyone knows. Atraya is a Ayurvedic rishi who started our, basic foundation for Ayurvedic and all in 1000 BC. And he was a great professor also in Takshashila University. And our intention is everyone should become an entrepreneur and think differently and want to become a great doctors. We want to see everyone who is joining with us want to see a great doctors. That's what this program name is kept as Atraya. So I'm very happy to work in this system with the help of Naveen Joshi sir and Murali Krishna sir and as well as Ujjwal sir. As Mukul sir was telling, it's not only us, we think that we are doing well in our center. But when you compare with other centers and what others are doing, we'll discuss individually what others are doing. Group-wise, all together we'll implement the plans in different centers. Acha, theek hai, this program is doing good. So let us implement these programs, all the centers. This kind of guidance is given by all three is very, very, very much helpful for us. Right? Time to time meetings, and not only that, continuously we have to follow up with the parents also. We have to inform them where the students are lagging, and continuous efforts on students also. After every examination, error analysis and test analysis where the students are going wrong. Time to time, if you inform the students also, there is a great chance for students to improve themselves. In that particular area, we are not doing good. So let us improve this. So obviously, obviously I can say the one program which is P Square is helping a lot in students to improve physics particularly. Right? Thank you everyone. So let's hope positively next year we'll rock the show. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, everybody. Sorry. This is Anil Kumar. I am the center head of the Dishuk Nagar branch. I joined in 2023 in the Sri Chaitanya Academy. So this is my 4th year. So when Ujjwal sir, Naveen Joshi sir, this introduced the Atreya program. So well in my back of my mind, it was running how to execute in the centers. Because it is wonderful idea and how to take this into the market, okay? And because P square CBZ, the most of the NEET students are struggling in physics. As you all know it, students also sitting here. So this, how we can, basically I'm a physics faculty, and how this take in an easy way to the students. Every day 2 physics period, and we need to balance everything. And what we thought was every day 4:30 to 5:30, successfully, we introduce this working session for the students. So where that particular day, whatever the physics teacher is teaching, and that 4:30 to 5:30 session, we are giving the numericals based on the concepts which we are, teaching in the classes. So initially, when I spoke to the students, they were, struggling in the physics. But later on, when we started implementing this 4:30 to 5:30 every day, this numerical session, and slowly, they are getting confidence in the physics, because most of the NEET students, they give up this physics part. First they do biology and then chemistry, and then they complain about, the time is not sufficient to solve physics questions. So because of this Atreya, and the students are now attempting this physics part, physics section, very, comfortable way. And I thank you, Naveen Joshi sir and Ujjwal sir, for, wonderful program. And what I suggest you is we need to take a patent of this program. Otherwise somebody will, our competitors may take this Atreya. So, thank you, sir.
Yeah, good evening everyone. My name is Mahesh. So I represent Shekpet branch here. So coming to our program and being a part of this celebration, I am very happy. First, we got very good result. So like every year we do get from Sri Chaitanya, but this year we got double digit from our academy as well. So this is just a start of our very good academic years that we are going to have from now. So as we have Atreya program where our physics faculty are the one who are completely back of that student completely again and again, and equally the parent response from their end is like, sir, my student is getting good marks, you are doing help. The amount of blessings that we get is also can't just keep on the words. So this program really helps from student point of view, rather than from any other thing. So what I feel at the end is like designing program, teaching part, any external things, all are like headaches of our teachers or some academic team or non-academic team. But student work need to be just put your effort, get works done, get the marks in the exam. So remaining all headaches, all the work that will be done by the people who are staying around you. So that is the main reason why there were the toppers, there were the who got improved after writing the NEET exam. So there were students who are from long term, there will be students from 11th who are going to come to 12th. And now the session was, most of the students are watching from our end, from our branch also. So what I say to the student or any parent, so the amount of trust you get for Sri Chaitanya Academy, definitely it is going to give you with double and triple of that what you are expecting. But only thing what we request from any child or any parent is a little bit of discipline, little bit of responsibility. So that is more than enough from my end. So thank you so much for this opportunity. Thank you so much, sir, Naveen sir, and Murali Krishna sir.
Give it up for our teachers, because we believe Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva Maheshwara in Indian culture. Thank you so much, sirs, for the amazing speech. Now, to sum it all up, Atreya is something which is backed by a lot of R&D. Last year, 2025 NEET, physics was the tough paper. Now 2026 again, physics is the lengthy paper. So making it P square is an amazing idea. So our programs are launched with a lot of R&D. So that is something where the students should take advantage of. So we have the success stories from across the centers. There will be bites of their stories, their journeys on our YouTube channel shortly. You can check it up as well. So thank you all for attending this event, and we look forward to another great result in the upcoming years. Thank you all so much for attending.